In this lesson, students learn how to utilize the 3D positioning function of AprilTag to enable the Nous Robot to track AprilTag. Then, they enhance the basic Autopilot program from the previous lesson. The extended task: add traffic sign cards in the looping AprilTag-based Autopilot task. Complete more complex Autopilot tasks through AprilTag recognition and traffic sign recognition. When the ID of the servo connected to the left wheel of Nous Robot is 1, and the ID of the servo connected to the right wheel is 2, in order for the Nous Robot to adjust its direction of movement in real time based on the 3D positioning of the AprilTag code during Autopilot, we need to focus on enabling the Nous Robot to move slightly to the right or left. Explore how to set parameters of the servo coding block to control the Nous Robot to achieve these two types of motion states and record them. According to the 3D positioning function of AprilTag, write a program to enable the Nous Robot to track and move towards AprilTag during Autopilot. When -0.15 less than X translation less than 0.15. The AprilTag position is relatively centered, and the Nous Robot moves forward. When X translation greater than 0.15, the AprilTag position is to the right, and the Nous Robot moves to the right. When X translation less than -0.15, the AprilTag position is to the left, and the Nous Robot moves to the left. Similarly, the Z translation value should be set to allow the Nous Robot to stop at the appropriate position, then turn left, right, or turn around as in Autopilot I. Taking AprilTag 1 as an example, when AprilTag 1 Z translation less than 3 and is not equal to 0, the Nous Robot stop and turn right. Finally, write a nested if-else statements. The judgment of the Z translation value needs to be put first here. When the conditions for stopping tracking are met, the Nous Robot will not trigger subsequent instructions. If the determination of the Z translation value is placed at the end, the stop tracking command can't be triggered. The AprilTag tracking program for other IDs is written with reference to AprilTag 1. To simplify the program, you can make blocks to define tag 1-tag 5 and then call them up in the main program. In this session, students complete autonomous driving tasks. Basis on AprilTag Autopilot, traffic sign recognition is added. The Nous Robot can learn to recognize traffic icons through model training. Please select the image classification and create the Autopilot machine learning project. There are 3 classes: stop, horn, and nothing. Note that it is necessary to collect a class of nothing data to prevent misidentification. Model deployment and testing. Write a program to test the actual recognition effect. After the model training and testing is completed, add the traffic sign cards to the original scene. After the Nous Robot recognized AprilTag 1, it adjusted from turning right 90 and continuing to track AprilTag 2 to turning right 45, recognizing the traffic icon and taking corresponding actions, and then turning right 45 again to continue tracking AprilTag 2. Let's make a block traffic sign recognition to define the traffic icon recognition program. Finally, add the traffic sign recognition block to the define tag 1 block, and add the define tag 1 block to the main program. Students share the problems and solutions they encountered when using Nous Robot to implement Autopilot tasks.